Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to man. You can say that it's been a few weeks since I posted something like this because I cannot speak. Welcome to a brand new devlog episode. This is the episode number 4, numero 4, numero 4, whatever. And it's a new year. The holidays have ended. Everything was alright. I didn't get ill. I didn't have a fever and shit like that. And yeah, now I'm back to work. And what should I say? I don't know how to do YouTube anymore. That's how fast I forget this shit. But how was your holidays? Mine were pretty boring. You know, I'm 29. They are starting to get pretty boring, the holidays, I mean. Anyway, in today's episode we are going to do a lot more stuff, which I have done already, a little bit of it. What we're going to do, I'm going to add more weapons first of all, because we only have a deagle or something like that, I don't remember. I'm also going to add the shotguns and the... what else? And the rifles, yeah. The swords I'm not gonna add today because those require another system, which I'm going to speak probably in the next episode, speak about. So yeah, let's not prolong this intro more than it should be, and let's just dive into things. But before I do that, let's have a quick word from our sponsor. Have you opened the server and don't have the maps to go with it? Your scripts are cool but the players don't like your maps? Then let me introduce you to GTA Hub. So to put this in perspective, GTA Hub is like the Gucci of map download platforms. You go there and you find the most premium and quality maps you can find anywhere else. But we offer free maps as well. We have a few at the moment, but I plan to add more in the future. I'm going to add all the speed mapping maps I've ever done, and I'm gonna populate the place with a heck lot of maps. And if you think that's all there is to this site, then you are wrong. You can become today an affiliate and sell your own maps over there. If that piques your interest, then head down in the description and you can find more info there. We are also offering a 50% discount on your first $20 purchase, so head down to the link down in the description right now. Enough promotion, let's crack on with the video, and let me first show you what I did off camera. So the first thing I did was to merge the two variables that we had before. I don't remember exactly what one of them was called, but I basically had a separate enum variable that was handling the model rotation and all the model data basically that is displayed in the inventory. So I merged the two of them, and we now only have one, which basically makes more sense. The code is a little bit simpler to understand. And for the other one, the other modification I did off camera was to make the inventory save. So now we can save the items, we can move stuff around, and it will remember its position when you log in next time. It basically saves every time you do a change in the inventory. Basically, I don't know how to explain it more basic than more simpler than that. All the stuff is processed using the SQLite or SQLite database system. I don't know how do you say that, and that's basically the fastest, and I thought it's going to fit the best our need. And last but not least, I'm gonna let you guess what I did. Exactly, I added some sounds. It's not that big of a deal, but it makes it it is more of a finishing touch. I think it's nice. And that's mostly it. I know it's not very much, but it is, trust me, it is something very important that had to be done, and it wasn't really that interesting to show on video anyway, so yeah. So let's crack on with the changes that we are going to do today. So the first thing I want to change, or actually add, is a way for the player to equip the weapons. At the moment you cannot equip the weapons in the right slots. And yeah, that's what we are going to tackle right now. And before I did all that, I got sidetracked and I decided it would be a better idea to add more pistols. And so I did, and I added 7 deagles, 7 pistols, which have different names and different levels and different descriptions. And yeah, this is how they look in the game. As you can see, they have different sizes inside the inventory, so that you can tell that based on their size, you can tell which one is the lowest level and which one is the highest level. I want there to be like a differentiation, and this is the best way I could do that. And now it's done. You can equip the weapon on your right hand slot, but it's not entirely done. You cannot disequip it, or unequip it I should say, and you can also stack them on top of each other, which is a bug and it shouldn't happen. So I guess I should fix that. And that was kinda easy. Now you can equip and disequip or unequip the man, I'm making the same mistake again. You can unequip the item as you wish, except for one you cannot equip, the second deagle. And I think that's because I made a little error inside the code. I should have specified that the item is equipable, because the script checks for equipable items, like the meat in this example, so that it doesn't let you equip the meat on your hand. You kinda equip your meat on your hands on yourself. You don't need the script to do that, am I right, man? But there is still a problem that I need to fix, and that is when you keep a weapon, it should give you that weapon so that you can shoot stuff with it, you know. So this is the next challenge that I need to tackle.
2,000 years later.
Very, very nice. I'm really proud of how this turned out. Before I show it to you, I need to explain how I wanted this to function. So you have lower level weapons and higher level weapons. So let's say we have a 5 level weapon and a level 50 weapon, okay? The level 50 weapon is going to have more ammo for the player to shoot. And I wanted to make it, when you shoot all the rounds inside the magazine, I wanted the player to recharge their weapon. And I didn't want the player to do that old scroll bug thingy when you scroll your weapon and you switch, and you know, when you scroll back it's reloaded. I didn't want that, so I wrote this script for it. It's going to give you the weapon with exactly the amount of ammo that the weapon is specified to have, and you're only going to be able to shoot that much ammo, and after you shoot all of the ammo, the weapon will recharge, as you can see in the video. And as you can see, this one has 7 rounds, and the lower level one had 4 rounds, which is kind of cool and I like it. And that is to further differentiate the lower level weapons from the higher level weapons. And to top it all off, I added the rest of the fire weapons. And there are a lot of them. They start from level 1 and go straight up to level 50, which is the max at the moment. So yeah, you have level 1, then level 5, then 15, then 20, then 25, 30, and so on, you know, until you reach 50. And as you can see, I added the shotguns and the rifles as well, together with the reload function, and they work flawlessly, and I'm really proud of this system. And yeah, this turned out really cool. It's really nice how it looks and how it functions. I hope you guys like it too. And if you like it, I always forget to say this in my videos. If you like it, if you want to say anything about this video, go right now in the comment section and leave me a comment or leave me a like on this video. I truly appreciate it, and I clearly don't do this begging quite enough.
The next day.
Alright, and that covers the weapons for this video. I've had enough of weapons. And to have a little bit of fun, I decided I'm going to add some actors. And I'm not just gonna add some simple actors that do a standard animation. No. These are what I'm going to call fancy actors. These actors I created, this system for actors I created like a year ago for a friend. He asked me for some help. He wanted some actors that will face the player. Whenever the player will approach an actor, the actor will face the player in the direction of the player. Basically, the actor will rotate to face the player. And yeah, this is my plan. I'm gonna implement that system here and make it cool. And this is how it works. At the moment, the actor doesn't support animations, because if I do add an animation to the actor, once the actor faces me, he will not revert to his original animation. So I need to find a way around that, so that when I approach the actor stops his animation, and then when I back away, the actor resumes his animation, gets back to his animation basically. And now I added animation and even more actors, and this is how it functions. And I think it's pretty cool the way it stops. It looks really organic, doesn't look choppy or anything like that. I like that the actor even swivels a little bit. He shifts his weight a little bit on his legs to face you, and this is really cool. And if you're asking yourself why I added these guys, the reason for that is because in the next episode I want to add some shops for the players to purchase some items at the beginning of the game, like food and ammo and stuff like that. And yeah, if you guys have any idea for the markets that will be added, let me know down in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. I really appreciate your feedback, period. And unfortunately, this is the end of the video. This is all I had time for today. And if you guys like the video, you know what to do. Smash those buttons. And if you do wanna leave me some suggestions, I'm really happy when people leave suggestions down in the comments. And if you have any that you think you might consider are useful, then write them down there, and I'll make sure to read everything. And let's not forget about the sponsor. If you guys want to buy some apps, head down in the description, click that link, go to gtahub.net and get yourself a 50% discount on your first $20 purchase. Okay, this is it. I'm done. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.